Timeless reading for Cancer, starting with the card Good, followed by Fertility, Sustainability, Vision, and Flow. And this reading is absolutely positive. If you cannot tap into or feel into this energy at this moment, then there might be a surprising, unexpected shift. If you feel depressed, if you feel lost, whatever, super negative, and this positivity here doesn't make any sense to you, or you don't believe that this will come towards you, it will soon change. I feel like with the Good card, it is not just your mood that will shift, or that you have to have some kind of realization or change your point of view. I feel like there are literally some good news coming towards you that will uplift your mood and make you feel like you can trust in the good stuff again. It might not be like winning the lottery or, this kind of good news, but it's a relief somehow. Like something is turning into a favor, or into something is going into a direction that you prefer. If there was something that you were unsure about, like an outcome, a result of something, and there might be a quick shift, an immediate change, and the outcome will go in your favor. So this is the good news here. There is also something that I can feel, that there was some kind of injustice in your job, where someone was behaving, could be a boss, in an arrogant way. Someone was behaving selfishly. But there will be some good news regarding that. I feel like someone will see that you were right in a situation, and someone who was supposed to be more responsible and mature, because they are the leader in the situation, they will turn out to, or they will be seen as irresponsible. Like it is not just your personal and subjective perception, but it is everyone's perception in this case regarding this person. And you will receive some good news, some justice here about that. There is fertility and sustainability, and I feel like these two cards are very important together. This is speaking of working on something that will bring a lot of success for a long time, not just for a moment. It's not just a quick wave of success. This is something that can last until you die. Either because it will give you enough money that you don't have to save for your pension, because there will be so much that it will last until you're old, or it just means that this is so sustainable and it will make you so happy that you also will remain physically and mentally intact for a very, very long time, and you will be able to still do this. You don't even have to go into retirement, because some people, they want to keep on working. They don't even want to retire because they are very fit and healthy in their old age, and they love what they are doing. So this is it here. It's not only about your professional life and finances. I also feel like this is about your social life as well, whether it is about partnership, romantic wise, or I feel like it's speaking more about a social circle, a friend circle that will last until you die. Even if it's just a small circle, especially if it's just a small circle. I also feel like there's something about a property, that you will find a property, or you will have an idea where you want to stay for the rest of your life. It might be an entirely new country that you want to move to, or continent, or just city or town, but there is a feeling, maybe you felt like, okay, I don't like where I am living currently, but I have no idea where else should I go and how to make it possible. But I feel like you will slowly tap into this energy of finding your true place, the place where you can feel you want to stay here until you take your last breath. Because I feel very drawn to the earth here in the picture, the earth and the nature. There's something about the ground, like literally finding your ground, your personal ground, your personal space on earth where you feel like you fit in. And maybe you will purchase a property at this place. We have vision here, so this is turning spiritual. This could be speaking of either a vision that a seer has shared with you about the world or about your own personal life, or both. Or it could be about a vision that you once had as a child, as a teenager, as an adult, doesn't matter. Maybe if you had this vision a year ago, and I'm not speaking of an imaginary vision, like imagining something on purpose. I'm speaking of a spiritual vision that doesn't come from your mind, but from something deeper. There is something that you will start to see, or maybe you were having dreams and you thought, maybe you labeled these dreams as just dreams, but actually they were true visions, and now you will realize, oh my God, like 8 years ago I kept on having this dream, and now years later I can see how it's coming true. And I just thought it was some unconscious dream stuff in my sleep, but actually it was a spiritual vision. Now we have flow, and this is bringing even more harmony and effortlessness. Actually, your whole reading feels very effortless, as if things are finally just falling into your lap. On one hand, on the other hand, I have a feeling that beyond all of this energy here, there is a long life or a long path of hard work and hard evolution as a human being, and maybe things never fell into your lap, but suddenly you will experience a lot of harmony and peace. But even more than harmony and peace, I just feel like this, it's very important. Yes, literally, you will just be in flow, in tune with something higher. Maybe not with everyone around you, because many people are very ignorant or selfish, and maybe you were struggling with that for a very long time, being surrounded by this kind of energy, and you felt like you were not flowing through life maybe as easily as other people, but now this is coming for you, and it might also mean that you are floating away from the false people in the false situations and energies, and everything will just become very smooth and effortless. This energy here is really nice, and I will also pull some health and lifestyle cards for you. You can interpret these cards for yourself. So number 1 is vitamin D, fruits. coffee, cold, and the last one is tea. Okay. So maybe some of this stuff is making sense to you. I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you for watching.